Alright, just a quick 3:30 p.m. Wednesday afternoon update. Of course, our snow slash rain event has made its way through most of southern New England, and it's been really a non-event for a lot of folks. You see maybe an inch or two or three of snowfall, and then it just basically melts before anything can really happen. So satellite image showing what's happening here is the mid-level low pressure center of the system has been moving over the land, and it's been weakening rapidly, and the precipitation has been diminishing across most of our area. However, at the same time, we've got advection streaming in a northeast wind, and that's gone right into Cape Cod. So while most of southern New England, doesn't really see a big impact out of it, Cape Cod could see easily 6 to 8 inches. That's basically what's being indicated by the satellite image. The radar image, more the same, basically. Not a lot going on once you get north and west. Boston, not a lot going on. A few convective bursts coming through Braintree down into Taunton, but the real show is much further south. Look at the deformation band that was forming around Falmouth. That's incredible stuff. It's very exciting to see that happening, and it should continue for most of the night. Perhaps blizzard conditions at times, and I'm going to get to that in just a second. So essentially that's what's going on with the radars, and I can show you what I was talking about adding on to the advection. If I can just find it here, it was the RUC 850 millibar theta. There, is that it? Yes, here we go. So you go hour by hour, and I want to show you 6 hours out because this is a great indicator. You notice how most of the area covered here is actually dry and just not a lot going on, but where the storm is just pulling in the advection on that northeast wind, right over Cape Cod, right over Falmouth, and so this was released earlier this morning. 6 hours out would be right now, as it is the afternoon. Matches up perfectly the advection map with that blue contour that comes right through here. If I can just let's see. Oh, no, it can't throw up that tool right now, but I'll say that this blue line matches up perfectly with what's going on with the snow over Cape Cod right now, and even over southeast Mass, but that should diminish as we go through the next couple of hours. So, essentially, I can take you through the time period, and your advection basically stays over Cape Cod, does not move north and west, does not move south or east. And then you get another little thump of snow tonight. I think the first half of the evening we should be snowing at about an inch an hour in a lot of spots. And then you get in a little lull around midnight, then it picks up again in the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow morning. And then we should be pretty much done essentially with this storm by the time we get to Thursday morning. And so that's basically what we're talking about with the precipitation. I can show you the precipitation plot, large scale precip. And you go hour by hour, and you can see how southeast Mass is getting affected by this primarily. And then a little bit of light precip further north. And wind speeds, blizzard conditions, will that happen? Well, I can show you the 850 millibar winds. If I can... oh, there we go. 850 millibar winds from the WRF. 850 speeds. Great. And 12 hours out, you can see currently what we're talking about right now is, well, that's not what we want. Right now, currently what's going on, it's mostly just light wind speeds across most of the area. The winds are to the south, but as you go through the time, they move into New England. Maybe you're probably gusting 30 or 40 miles an hour at times along the south coast to Connecticut, and then maybe a gust to 45 on Cape Cod. The Wharf says maybe we even get a gust to 50 in some spots, but at this point, that's probably unlikely. So basically, you're talking about an inch an hour snows continuing on Cape Cod, mostly light precipitation for areas of southern New England. And anything before I let you go, anything exciting to look at in the long range? Well, it's March and the sun angle is getting high in the sky, so we're looking at, of course, the kind of pattern that would favor, warming and just sun, and not the kind of thing you would be looking for if you're a snow lover, at least. But I think we still have that's normal for March, and we still have a few cold shots on the horizon, a few chances for storms. But at this point, I think beyond this, things should really be quieting down. And before I let you go, of course, you're going to want to take a look at how much snow will actually fall. This is the accumulation map. and basically a dusting to 2 for most folks. 2 to 3 where it maybe lasts a little bit longer. Most of this is already fallen and in some case melted, and then over 6 inches out on Cape Cod where it probably does get going through the night. So that's basically the way I'm thinking of things right now. See you guys later. It's Nick for the New England Weather Life.ning.com.